have you ever traveled through the doorways, like
No,
mirrors and things like that?
yeah, I don't do that. They are nasty. Like the doorways are nasty. I don't do that. I stick with the ley lines and the other lines,
Mm-hmm.
but doorways, no,
Mm-hmm.
doorways are not good. No.
Okay. Were they good
Be-
before, or they're
Like
not?
no, like doorways, like I don't know before, but like doorways, if you like go through, like it's like they're messing a little bit around with like your frequency. Like sometimes they remove some frequencies, like some like if you imagine you're like made of like millions of strings, if you travel through the portals, like sometimes they remove strings and like keep them, and then the strings are on the door. And sometimes, um, yeah, that happens actually quite often, that there's things that they stay at the door, and sometimes you forget things. I don't know because I've never done that. I don't know if you travel through,
Okay,
if
well, I'm not
something
going to have
just
you do
sticks
anything
on
that you're not.
you.
I'm not going to have you do anything that you're not
No.
familiar with. So you're going to do what you're familiar with. Don't worry
Okay.
about sending the ropes through the lines, but communicate and then let me know when they've come, and then I'll
Okay.
give you all the deal. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mimosa,
Okay.
this might go long today. So
Mm-hmm.
you guys, 'cause these guys love to talk, it seems. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Okay. So I think he's off. Quite informative, though. Quite an informative guy. Um, Now, where we, I guess he's still in the space communicating with the others, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to move, pan and because you saw some in another area of that room, right? Or did you?
Like I only managed to do it one, not even 180, like no, a bit more than 180 degree. Like I didn't
Yeah.
go through the entire room when
Okay,
I had.
so you're going to finish doing the sweep,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
three, yeah,
Okay.
the 360. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, they're just like stick figures on the things.
Okay,
Um,
just items that
yeah,
belong to the
yeah,
previous owner.
but not, well, on the electric lines, but not like really
Okay, so
much.
there's still some on electric lines, and there are. Let's just
Yeah.
see.
Like
Let's
I'm
excuse
pointing
me.
now towards the other room,
Okay,
because like there's the door to the room, and there's like a bigger stick figure.
in that room,
Yeah, yeah,
in the other room.
yeah.
Okay, well, since he's big, let me talk to him. All right, I see you. I do see you, actually. Come on, speak up.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm
Hello.
so happy that you can see me.
Okay.
Um, like I am one of the bosses that got called here from the ones that you picked at the beginning.
Hmm.
There was one who was like running towards us and was like, "Oh, chaos, chaos! Everyone is betraying us."
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I'm here. Um,
Okay. Did
I don't want to make any trouble.
so you want to see
Um,
the ropes of the deal?
yes. Um,
Okay.
like there is a lot of information going on around, and when I heard that there's trouble, then I thought it might be this trouble. That
Mm-hmm.
I've been hearing from, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. Well, here's a rote of the deal, just to let you know why you're being abandoned by your workers. Here we go. Here is the rote of the deal that I offer. All right, you got that.
Okay, I would abandon myself as well for this deal. So
Okay,
mhm,
right.
I
Yeah,
totally get it.
just yes, so that you'll understand what the other option is if you didn't take the deal. Here's the road of punishment. Okay, so
Ooh, yeah, okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
some of the stuff that I have done and has been done to me, and I don't necessarily want that anymore. Please, so I'm definitely
Mm.
here for the deal. Please, sir.
Okay, I will give you the deal, and then
Yes,
you're going to go, and since you're one of the bosses, you're
yeah,
going to go to the other bosses and share the ropes with them and
yes,
let
I
them
am
know
very
that those are the
willing.
only options they have. If they don't take the deal, they'll immediately be sent to the room for punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So you
Yes.
have the deal now. How's that feel? Boom.
Amazing. I didn't even know that the deal would be this nice.
Yeah, because the system lies. It always lie. If there's something that will help you escape the misery, they always lie. And it
I
makes
mean, I was not better. I did the same to the workers.
yeah.
So
Well,
yeah.
because you have done in bosses, I always have to give you just a little punishment before I give you the deal, which is better than just getting
Um,
punished by itself.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I have done a lot of really, really bad things.
right.
And if that is what need to go through to like get the deal, then
Okay.
I will do that. Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. Since I gave you the deal before I sent you to the room for punishment, I'm going to give you an energy slap, and that'll make it. Yeah. Okay. Now you have earned the deal. All right.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
That wasn't a hard slap either.
No, why it felt hard on this side.
Oh, I can hit you so hard that you will not
Oh no
exist.
no 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 no! This is no. I did not
Okay.
mean for that.
Yeah,
Mm,
there's no need for that. I think you will work well. I think you will do
okay.
what to be done, what needs to be done. Light beings will accompany you just to keep an eye, just to make sure that there's no problems. Okay. But the reality of the matter is that the other bosses can't beat you now anyway. You have too much energy.
Okay. I don't. I think they will be with me on this one.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're going to go and gather them, and then let me know when you're back with them. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to go back to the other room that where there's still attachments on the guy's stuff. Okay. So did you finish
Mm,
the 360
yeah.
yet? Or
Yeah.
okay, you
I did.
did.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go back to where you saw the other stick figures that remain on the items from the last owner.
Mm,
Anything on them now?
yeah.
There's still stuff on them. Okay, containing that area. Mhm. So
Like
you
it's
need
never like a full stick figure. It's just like
they're in pieces.
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, anyone there who can talk?
I
Come
can
on.
talk. I
I
can
was
talk
gonna
a
say,
little
don't.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
was
can
gonna say if
talk.
you take too long, I just send you into punishment. Okay.
No,
So
no, no, no. I can talk.
okay, so why are you there?
We're like we're kind of like glued to this space. Like we cannot move.
You are
Um,
imprisoned there? Are you
like
in?
yeah, yeah. Like you would say so. Yeah. Like I mean, we cannot move from here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like yeah, like he said like he will never let us go. So he brought us down here and then
Mm-hmm.
did some weird thing and
Okay.
then then like we're here
Now, the
since
previous owner was I'm getting something about the previous owner being involved in something that would they use a label like satanic stuff. He was very much
um
aware that what was going on down there when he was a human
oh
in
yeah
the
yeah
human
yeah
form.
yeah yeah
He
yeah
would,
yeah yeah yeah
he would go
absolutely
down there and do rituals.
yeah definitely yeah absolutely not just like him but like a lot of people that he know, a lot of people like that live here, they all
Mm,
do that like nasty thing. Like they have like the perfect picture up there, but when they're down here, like they show their real faces.
mm-hmm,
Um, sometimes they work with each other and like do things together, and sometimes like if
mm,
there's someone new, like they just first check how are they, and then they slowly like show their
mm,
faces, and then they're like, oh, we good, we same, like come, let's go down party.
mm-hmm. Have
And
they
then
had
mm,
rituals where they release, um, let's
like
see,
babies and animals, and like
they
they
would,
did all that. Yeah, like
yeah,
they,
in other words, they would sacrifice.
yeah, oh yeah, yes, yes,
They
yes,
need, did they do, I see children. They do children sacrifice?
yes, like babies and like little children, and like
Like you said, animals.
like animals as well, but like also bigger children, but not like when they get in, like what you would call like when their hormones change, like the puberty, like
Before
they
puberty,
before, yes, before that,
prepubescent
because
children.
like after puberty they would say they're not clean anymore, they're like
Mm-hmm.
not clean, but like they're not useful anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why they like children so much. There's the frequency of their energy is hmm. Well, I mean, the word cleaner. How is it cleaner?
um
Dense.
yeah, they used it cleaner because like when the hormones come in, like they change the frequency like in the body, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like mm,
So okay. So
like
are any of you?
it's like mm, I think maybe I can try find like the words how to describe it, but right now I cannot
That's okay.
like describe it.
Did they trap any of the consciousness who were in those vehicles down there? Are any of you
Um,
have any of you been sacrificed?
um, I, I think I mean, I might be been sacrificed. Like sometimes, like they um remove that memory. I've seen like with some others, like when they've been sacrificed, they remove that memory so that they don't know like they what is going on.
Okay.
And sometimes they like keep that memory with them to like torture them like even
Mm,
more. Like it depends on what their goal was, but
okay.
i mm, I don't necessarily remember, but since I'm here with the other one, I might have been like just like one of them.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So I will give you the rote first of what the deal is. And since you've already been punished, I'm not going to give you the rote about punishment. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So that's the rote of the deal.
Okay, that feels nice.
All
Yeah.
right. And the others who are there, can any of them talk?
Yeah, they can talk, yes.
You guys are interested in the deal. You need to talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm handing you all the rote of what the deal is. Okay. Scattering it all to you. All right. Now you all know what the deal is.
Okay, we want to go home.
Yes, I will
Mm,
definitely release you from this, and you'll be much closer to home than you've ever been in a while, and than you've been in a while, I should say. Okay,
okay.
I'm going to send you all to the room for the deal. Containing you all, or I think I did already, but I'll continue
Mm,
again, and send you all to the room for the deal. And as per the rope, you all work for me now. Okay, so Mimosa, when you're
mhm.
looking, are there less stick figures now? Because there's a lot of stuff there,
Uh,
so who knows what's
yeah,
behind it. Yeah, there's still some.
like there's still a lot of stuff, and sometimes there's like still like this connecting line between all of them. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least this one corner where I was pointing, there's still a lot of stick figures. I don't know if it's relevant or not, but it's like when I do like the 360, like there is in one corner a lot of things, and on the opposite side in the corner there's a lot of stick figures. But
Mm-hmm.
on like the other two corners there was nothing. Like I didn't pick up anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes there's certain corners that are more, I guess I wouldn't call those doorways, but yeah. Well, okay, you're pointing at one of the corners now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to talk to, okay, you guys see me looking at you in that corner? Somebody better speak.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
We
right.
see
So you
you.
watched, in other words, you've been observing me the whole time.
Yes.
Well, it's
Well, I've
good to
been
be quiet.
trying to. We heard you, but we could not see you until now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
If I show myself to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will give you a rote of the deal.
Okay.
That's what the deal is. The rope's for all of you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now you're going to tell me how you ended up down there. Maybe another story of imprisonment, but go ahead. How did
No, like, let me think. It's like a mirror, not a mirror. Um, it's like something in the middle of the room, and it's like maybe like a glass window.
you the room?
And yeah, that goes like from like the two corners that is like connected.
That's why
And
that's why you guys in one corner and the others in the other corner.
yeah, like it's like very very tight dimension in a dimension. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's like when you have like a ball and then you put something in the middle to slice the ball, but that thing stays there. And then the two pieces of the ball, they don't fall. It's like just the ball is sliced, but the thing that was slicing is it's still there in the
Okay, I get a
middle,
visual.
holding like the ball together, and that is what it is. I don't know like what if it's what is made of,
Hmm.
but that it is. And like we're just kind of stuck here, and
Okay.
like I don't know if it's like I don't know what the ball is, but
Okay.
like
Yeah,
yeah.
I see it. It looks like
Oh,
it's like an atom or something with a nucleus. But
oh,
but you slice it, and the nucleus stays there, and one half goes to where the corner you're in, and the other half goes to the other corner that the others are in. So I'm going to give those in the opposite corner a, a rote of the deal also. Okay, before I do what I'm going to do. Okay, you guys in the other corner, you hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, here are the ropes of the deal. You got them?
Wait, yeah,
I don't know. Okay,
uh,
brace yourselves. I'm about to destroy the.
yeah, it gone.
How you can move?
What are you doing there?
Hmm. So, are you in charge of these guys? Hmm?
I'm in charge of a lot of things,
Oh
but
yeah,
also of this beautiful construction that I created.
yeah. Well, I just broke it. So, what are you going to do about it?
I, I, I mean, I'm not
Watch what you
stupid.
say.
I can see your energy, so I'm not going to try to fight you. But
Okay,
I'm
that's smart.
mad that you destroyed my things without asking what it is and who it belongs to and if it can be destroyed. Like, you cannot just run around and destroy other people's things.
Yeah, well, you're squatting where you shouldn't be. Do you realize that
Fair
you're
enough.
on a consciousness and you guys have been destroying a beautiful consciousness for a very long time? I'm here to
Uh,
free that consciousness from its misery. And she's
oh.
already doing quite well, actually. She's freeing herself now. Okay.
Mm.
So here's the road of the deal. You got it?
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
So you want to continue doing this kind of work that you have been doing?
Nope.
Yeah, smart answer.
Nope.
Yeah, you knew what would
Nope.
happen if you said yes anyway. But I need to let you see what punishment looks like if you didn't take the deal. That's the punishment. There you go.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh. Ay, 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 ay,
Okay,
ay.
so
Mm.
now when I broke that, I get the feeling you weren't necessarily present, but when I hit the thing that you created, you showed up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was like an alarm went out that there's a problem with one of your structures or one of your creations.
Um, yes, kinda. I
And
mean,
well,
all of my creations have my energy in them, so in a way, I'm still connected to them.
hmm
Because it's like still my energy. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, I
So
could feel it breaking.
so it does different things. In other words, you build different types of structures.
Yes, everything that needs to be separated, I can create a structure around it to keep it separate, but not aware of its separation. Well,
Uh-huh.
sometimes they ask me to have them keep their awareness that they're like split apart, just to torture them more, but more.
So you create them in living spaces where humans live as well. Well, you're already in a space where humans live, but where humans walk through it and they actually lose their memory.
Everything that needs to be divided, um, like single people, like rooms, like crowds, like nations, like um, everything where there's some division asked.
Mhm.
I can do that with my structures.
Now, why do they want you to divide these individuals? Why do they want you to divide things again? I'm not sure if you really clarified exactly why you do what you do.
Like for different reasons. Like if I would divide, like, I mean, single consciousness is like fragmentations, if you have heard of that. Like
Yes, I'm aware of the fragmentations.
if a
Yeah.
consciousness like remembers too much or again too much,
Mhm.
then I divide those information, and like one part goes
Mhm.
into that one side and the other part of the information goes to the other side, and then they will never be able to put that these two pieces together to get these informations. I
Mhm.
divide nations to um, hate each other because they used to kind of like work together, and then
Mhm.
I used to divide them to make them forget that they started working with each other again. Like with smaller groups, like what you call families or what you call couples, like I put the division in front of them so that they don't remember that at some point they actually started to vibe on the same frequency. Everything where there is unity, and where there's information, and where there is movement towards light and supreme consciousness. When density did not want that type of movement, I would divide whatever they wanted to divide, and I would divide the information accordingly, so those pieces would not come together and they would not move toward
Mm.
the light.
So it sounds like part of your job was to create conflict.
Absolutely.
Mm,
Like I would not be. Mm, I would just be the source of it, but like the conflict would come up by itself. Like I would just do the division and the conflict would come up naturally because
mhm, mhm. So you get paid in
when
essence?
like the information are split apart in the sense yes, yes, in essence, in workers, in
Oh, so you get paid in essence, and then you get more workers to work for you. In other words, you get more individuals to boss around.
like yeah, to boss around or and I'm ashamed of this, to suck their energy out and consume them. Like you would call it, I think, sacrifice. They would
Okay.
sacrifice
Mm,
that to me because not only like the bosses would come to me. I had when I would get a sacrifice, I would get that from like consciousness who would, for example, want to split up families or couples. They would
mhm,
sacrifice something for me to do that.
mhm, mhm. Well, in other words, you just make sure that there is no peace or balance.
Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. If you wanna put it
In
like
one
that,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
you do a
yeah.
number of things, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
as far as like,
No,
in other
no
words,
peace and balance, confusion, conflict, division. Mm-hmm.
because that creates more essence, that leaches more essence out of those who are
Yeah,
involved.
yeah.
Yeah, and
It
if
creates more.
everything is nice, then there's
Mm-hmm.
no essence to nice things being nice.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So there always has to be some kind of conflict and strife in order to feed the machine and to feed yin and yin. You're familiar with yin and yin, your boss?
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I've seen him a couple of times, but yeah. He is not anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, you know why he's not anymore?
Mm,
I destroyed
I
him.
mean, I can. Oh, okay. Um,
That's why I can destroy anything I want.
yeah, okay. Yeah. It makes sense now. I did not know that he was destroyed. I thought that he was just like hiding somewhere because I haven't seen him in a long time and things are going down. And I thought that he was like hiding in some place, but okay, he is.
No, I destroyed him a little while
Mm,
back. But
yeah, puts
whatever,
things in a different
well,
light.
yeah, there's a little bit of him in all of you guys if you're doing the imbalanced work. That's probably why you didn't know he was totally destroyed. You thought he was hiding, but
Yeah.
you all have a little bit of him in you in order to do the things that you have done. Okay.
I guess so because we would yeah, we would well, I guess everything is energy exchange. Like we
Mm-hmm.
would give him energy, he would give us energy. So yeah, it makes sense
Mm-hmm.
that some of his
Yes.
energy is inside of us. And yeah, if you
Mm-hmm.
destroyed him, I guess yeah, I guess it doesn't look good for me either. Hmm.
No, there's no good for anyone who's left of the density.
Mm,
Now, have
mm.
you dealt directly with humans, as we call them humans for lack of another term for them? I would just say that they're the vehicles of density. So, have you dealt with many humans?
Yeah, well, yeah, I would say so. Like I was not human, but they would always find a way, like to find me, to contact me. Sometimes there were like what do you call it, density in human form, like they would see
Hmm.
me. Sometimes
Hmm.
they would go to someone else who sees
Hmm.
me. Yeah, but yeah, I have had some human clients, I would say.
Hmm. So, you're involved with, had you been involved with sacrifice?
Me not personally directly because I don't do sacrifice, but again, like the ones that would
The objects
give
and things. Yeah, but you
to
don't
me,
know.
they would sacrifice. I would just receive it because it was like the type of payment, the source of payment, and
Mm,
yeah, so I would receive it. But I myself have not that's not my business
mhm.
type of business.
Yes.
I do other things.
Well, from looking at your role at this point, you perceive humans as fools. Is that
Oh,
correct?
yeah. Yes. I mean,
In other
yes.
words, kind of like the unfortunate consciousness who have to play the role of a human
Yeah. Yeah.
because their job is basically to, well, as I know that you see more than a human sees. So when you look at a human, you see a lot of beings sharing that avatar, a lot of fragmented consciousness sharing that.
Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of things like eating at them constantly and like being around them. Um,
Hmm.
and yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you are interested in the deal? Are you?
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
I'm willing to give you the deal.
if you're willing
Well,
to
the
give
other
me the
option
deal,
is to
then
basically give
I'm
you punishment.
going to. Oh no, then no, I'm happily going to accept the deal.
I will
Um,
give you the deal because you've been giving me a lot of information.
okay,
So
that
are there
sounds like the
others
best
who,
deal I've ever made.
okay, so are there others who do what you do?
Yes, there are actually plenty others that have to do similar things like
Hmm.
me. I would want to say not exactly like I do things because of course I don't tell everyone
Hmm.
how I do things, but yeah.
Okay, so you're going to, part of your job, I will give you the deal, and after I give you the deal, part of your job is, it will be to give those roles to others who do similar work to you.
Okay.
Because I imagine that they're a little bit
Okay.
in distress themselves, not knowing exactly what's going on.
Hmm.
Did you consider yourself to be in distress at all before this meeting? Things were
Like this,
changing.
yeah, things were changing. The jobs were getting smaller and less, and I already noticed that everyone is more busy with like more like themselves, not like before. Like the perspective or the focus changed a little
Hmm.
bit, so less jobs.
Hmm.
Everyone was scared for themselves, so I guess they did not
Hmm.
have enough time to be, um, at least within like the humans, like
Hmm.
everything that was dense in a human form, they still did nasty things, but um,
Hmm.
like the other ones, yeah, definitely
Yes.
changed.
Yeah,
Mm.
so we work on the other side first, and then those who are still in human form will be the last ones that we're going to deal with. So all that, just a little bit of information. So I've given you the ropes, and you want the deal. Okay, so I'm going to give you the deal right now, and there we go. Do you
Oh,
feel that?
thank you, thank
Okay.
you, yes, thank you.
All right, you work for me now.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you're going to go and you're going to spread those ropes amongst all the others, and then you'll bring them back, and I'll give them the deal.
Yes, I can do that.